Hi everybody. How's it going? I decided I would it's Monday. I tried to do Monday readings about the weekly energies, so I know I haven't really been on a great schedule, but I'm gonna try harder. So here I am. I'm gonna do the first 6 signs of the zodiac in that order. I don't know what I did with my damn glasses is the thing. Hang on a second. There they are. Yeah, so they're on the floor. I dropped them. I wondered where the heck they went. I've been dealing with all kinds of shit this morning. My internet was down. That's all. That's the only shit. So it wasn't that bad. I'm exaggerating, I guess. I really hate it when the internet goes down. It kind of scares me a little bit. Like, what does that say about me? You know, like what? I wonder. Like I kept thinking that because I was starting to get like a little bit nervous about it, you know. I was like, why are you so worked up about the fucking internet? So yeah, that's been my morning. So what I decided is I'm gonna do love reading. We're gonna ask about like, you know, just general love, and then we're gonna ask about new love. And then we're going to ask about finances. And then we're going to get spirit advice. I'm going to use the Kipper for quite a bit of it. So let's invite in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me to give a clear and accurate message for the sign of Aries right now. And we're asking about love, new love, and finances. So let's get some cards about that. Love, new love, and finances. Clarify that new love. One more. I feel like there's some big changes coming for you, Aries. I do see a gift coming in the financial department. So this could be about your career, like maybe it's a raise or it's a promotion or something like that. It feels like a gift to you. It feels like an answer to a prayer, possibly. I see the lovers coming in here with the love card. So, I mean, like, I asked about love, new love, and then finance. So, the love card has the lovers here. So, I feel like a lot of you have a great lover in your life. That's what it looks like. Like, you're really content. And I feel like the two of you, Aries, are going on a new pathway. This could be with someone that you think about. I feel like you think about this person all the time. Yeah, and I feel like you feel very lucky to have this person in your life, Aries. So that's beautiful. Now, in the new love department, I feel like what it's saying is like, I don't know. It's got the thief, the poverty card, and adjudication. Like something, I don't know if you guys are going to court or this is about new love. So let's see what that is talking about. Let's clarify the new love part. So this is for all you guys who are looking for new love. I wonder if you're kind of blocking your own way. Possibly about like feeling like you don't have anything to offer, or maybe fear of being hurt. Yeah. 3 of Swords. You got a lot of fear here. But what I feel like is happening, Aries, for you with this new love, it's somebody from your past, man. It is. It is. The 6 of Cups is here. So here's what's coming out with the new love. Like, you're heartbroken, but there's someone coming in that's going to make this shit right. This is someone that you already know. This is someone that makes you feel good. They make you feel warm inside. I feel like they make your heart explode. And this is someone from your past. It's a Six of Cups relationship, this new love. So I feel like there's a new love coming in, but I feel like you are kind of blocking yourself from it. You've got the Thief card, the Poverty card, and the Judication. So I don't know what's going on there, but there's a Six of Cups person coming in, and I feel like they could have broken your heart, or you have a broken heart and you're trying to heal it right now. I feel like this person coming in is kind of going to help you. I feel like you're going through a transformation of some sort, or this relationship is. This Six of Cups, like, you know, because they came out together with one more card. The Wheel of Fortune. So it's very possible that this is a transformed situation. You know, it looks like it was pretty rough there, you know, but I do see, I feel like something's being made known to you about this. Let's clarify. Tell me more about the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune and the transformation. What does that really look like? Okay, so it looks like, you know, somebody was out crying, like crying really hard about something, and then there was a Tower moment, a sudden enlightenment about this person, about your own heart, how you actually feel. I feel like it's been a rough go, but someone's coming in. It's coming in as the Knight of Cups, maybe offering you like, hey, you want to go out for coffee? And then, boom, super fast forward movement for the two of you is what I see. This is the new love pile. So let's look at the one here. It's just, I just labeling it love. And what I see is that you have someone that is a good match for you, and there's some kind of new pathway, some kind of new place you're going, job you're doing. I feel like you might be doing this together with somebody. I feel like you already have this person. You're already with them. Tell me what the pathway looks like for these lovers. Well, it's got definitely a lot of spiritual involvement with the Eight of Wands. Like, this is spirit activity, you know, kind of driving forces, because I feel like maybe, you know, this is a meant to be situation, the lovers and the pathway. This is stable. This is a stable relationship. Hang on, I'm going to look at my chat. Hi, Joni. Hi, Tim. Nice to see you guys. Okay, so this love that you have already is something that you've put a lot of time and effort into. You do see growth here. I feel like you're feeling the stability of this relationship, and yeah, I feel like the two of you down this pathway, this could be about money. This could be about buying a new home, moving somewhere, or having some kind of joint endeavor that you're going to do with this person. It leads to 10 of Pentacles, so it's definitely about stability and money as well, this new path for Aries. Now let's look and see this is the finance and career part, and it's the gift here for Aries. Tell me about this gift for Aries. I think you're ending a cycle. That's the gift. You're letting something go, walking through a brand new portal here as far as your finances and career goes. You kind of like, you're letting something go. I don't know. It looks to me like almost like you either get a job offer here with the gift card, or you get a promotion or something like that. I feel like you're a little struggling about it because there's a big change involved. Like, I don't know if you're changing companies or changing offices or something, but there's a change here. And honestly, like, I feel like you're a little kind of guarded about it. I feel like you're attached to the old, and are a little bit afraid, but Spirit is saying, like, dude, this is like a portal. This is like a whole new beginning for you, a whole new life. Nice to have you here, Tim. Okay, so let's clarify what this new, what's the new life look like? You're stepping into a new portal. You're letting go of something that matters to you. So honestly, you might be a little bit like inner struggle about this. You might not really know if you really want to let go or like move forward. But I do see like you getting clarity on it with the Ace of Swords. Like that's direct incoming knowledge. Yeah. Spirit is saying like King of Swords. Use what you know to be fact. Like, just go off your knowledge. Don't use your emotions. Because I feel like with this Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, I feel like you are using emotions here. Spirit's saying, like, leave those emotions behind for a minute and use your knowledge. Tap into Spirit. See what their advice is. Because I feel like this gift is from Spirit. Like, this new, it's a new beginning in work, in the way you make money. Yeah. I feel like you have to offload some burdens. And you want to know what the burdens are? I feel like the burdens are like any idea that you think you can't do it. Because that's what I feel like about this specific card right this minute. I feel like there's something inside of you that feels like you maybe you can't take this option. Maybe you can't go down this road. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough, smart enough, whatever. Not true. I mean, Spirit's giving you the gift. This gift is a number 17 card. It adds up to 8. That's financial changes. So this is going to change things for you. So I feel like you need to kind of look at it from a few other perspectives, the Hangman. So you might need to take some time to process this information. Talk to Spirit about it. Look at it from your soul's perspective. Look at it from other people's perspective. Like, maybe this is an opportunity to help people that you never really had before. Tell me what you're seeing. Okay. Yeah. I feel like, some of you could be possibly going back to school. Aries, you're learning something new, doing what's best for you, getting really good at something too, like with your work. You're honing a skill. Spirit's been watching you. They're proud of you. And that's why it's time for you to move up, because you have grown, you've learned. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, you're going to love this position, this job. It might even lead you to love, because the Ten of Cups is here. Like, you might meet someone. But I do see the Five of Pentacles here. So remember when I was telling you before, like, you're needing to like let go of some old ideas. And I think it's about like your value. So that's what I see for you, Aries. I hope that's good. I hope it made sense. I'm going to get some advice from you for the like spirit advice. So all of you, any of you who have a lover already, that's, in your life now, I see that going way up in value for you. Like 10 of Pentacles and a new beginning, then Ace of Pentacles, right? And for those of you who have new love coming, I see it coming. I see it coming, but I feel like it's somebody you already know, because the Six of Cups is here. But this is a transformed Six of Cups. So, like, this is someone who's done some work, shedded some old ideas, old beliefs. Could be you, could be the person that you're dealing with. But I do feel like it's time, like divine timing is here with Chariot, or I mean the Wheel of Fortune card. The Chariot is also here. So I do feel like there's a lot of love in this situation. And I feel like, yeah, that person's coming in. And then as far as your career goes, I mean, you're being given a gift, you know? Okay, so Eight of Forces is coming out. So Spirit says, like, this is going to come in like like a lightning bolt. Like, whatever is going on in your life is shocking, but enlightening at the same time. This is the Eight of Wands, which you got already over here in your, current love situation. I feel like, wow. It's telling me that this person that you're with, this is a spirit supported, relationship with the Eight of Wands, and you got it 2 times. And then you had the King of Pentacles, and now the Queen of Pentacles is coming out. So this is a vibrational match too. Like, you guys are going to really go far together, I feel like, financially. So in the middle one, like this new love coming for you. So if you don't have a current lover like the first pile, then there will be a new one coming in. But I do feel like you have this negativity kind of following you around. Spirit says to go inside. The Oracle of Delphi is here. This is about psychic powers. It's about tapping in. It's about increasing your power. It's also about seeing, having dreams. So, before this person comes in, you could probably have dreams about them, or you have. So you probably know who this person is. Oh, Joni, thanks. I do work with Joni on a regular basis to get message from her husband. And it is a pleasure to do it. She has a cool husband with a great energy. Sometimes when I'm holding the pendulum, asking him stuff, it vibrates so hard it just falls right out of my hand. The dude is very powerful. Okay, so back to your advice. So I feel like Oracle of Delphi and the initiation at Count Saint Germain. So this is about connecting with ascended masters because you share the same purpose and you always have. I feel like I'm talking to someone who is an ascended master. You would probably know this by your life path number, you know. So if you feel like that's you, then that's definitely your message. If you don't feel like that's you and you don't have some kind of special life path number, what I'm saying is Spirit is saying, like, you're special. You're really special. You have the same purpose as the ascended masters. And so that's why you would need to tap into that energy. You know, using that energy, finding that energy, searching for that energy is going to give you strength. These are both major arcana. So I feel like you're in, like, at a very, very special time in your life. I almost feel like that, well, just because of where I placed the cards, I feel like there's honestly this this Six of Cups person, this past person, and you might have something to do together, is what I'm feeling like. The next thing, the one that came out, is Archangel Michael. So Spirit is saying to you, like, just trust yourself. No matter what you're thinking about doing or being with, or what comes into your past or into your path, like, tap in and listen to your body, listen to your third eye, listen to your crown chakra, listen to your heart, and that'll be your guide. That is how spirit gets a hold of us, is with the chakra system. You know, I truly believe that. And I feel like it's important for me to tell you that you have an archangel around you, Michael. He is so strong. And I feel like you're going to feel that this week. This is a weekly reading. So for the whole next week, your energy is going to reflect the strength of Michael. And you might not, I think you will feel it, but more importantly, notice how people are talking to you and seeing you. Because I feel like the Archangel Michael is so powerful that when he's around us and like guiding us, other people, they don't see his energy. They see you having that energy. That's how it comes out. It's like this beautiful force of strength. And I feel like, you know, I feel like you're being awakened to the fact that you are an oracle, that you have messages to take to people. I also feel like you're kind of going through some sort of rite of passage right now. So there's possibly like a dark night of the soul that's been going on, and you're like, what the fuck is going on with me? And that's when Michael comes in, because you're kind of afraid. You've got some fear here, and I see it all over. So like, well, what's happening here is like your job is bumping up, and I see fear attached to you changing jobs or changing titles or whatever it is that's going on. I see you being afraid of it, but I don't think you should be, because with Michael hanging out, I mean, you don't have any kind of fear. So tap into those ascended masters, because you have something like them, like something like they did to do in your life. Have you ever like thought about ascended masters or anything? Do you believe in them? I do. I think these are people who came and lived a full human life and succeeded finding their soul peace. You know, sometimes I think that's the game of it all. Like, I kind of think like that's what it's all about. It's like we come here and we get put all these obstacles in our way, starting at birth, you know, and like trials and tribulations and all of that. And then at some point we go through a dark night of the soul. Something terrible happens. Like for Joni, it would be losing her husband. You want to talk about a dark night? Lose somebody that really fucking matters to you, and see what kind of a night you have, right? So I feel like it's during those dark times where we really seek spirit and we see new things, because we had to stop what we were doing. Sometimes we go so fast in our day-to-day life. We get up, we go to work, we come home, we make dinner, we do some laundry, we clean the house, we go to bed, and then we get up and we do it again. We don't really have any time to like investigate ascended masters, or acknowledge the fact that Archangel Michael's strength is like popping through us and glowing like the sun. So I don't know where that came from, but I'm sure someone needed to hear it. All right, let me see what the time is, you guys. I've been all talking too long. 24, 25 for Taurus. All right, so let's ask for Taurus. We'll do the same thing with the Kipper, see what's going on. Okay, spirits, angels, guides. Guide me for Taurus for this week. I think it's February 1st through 7th, let's say. First is love. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like you have a nice love. I feel like you're comfortable in it. And for others of you, like for new love, I feel like there is some new love coming. It's somebody that you think about all the time. And that love is coming in 3 to 6 months. I got the 3 to 6 months card. So I feel like you can expect that. I feel like something is going to change. And I feel like you're maybe headed on a journey of some sort. That journey is going to change it. Maybe that's where you see this person. Tell me about finances. Privileged lady. Official person. I feel like there's someone here. I feel like there's someone here that's going to be exonerated somehow. I don't know how, but maybe within your community. I feel like there's been some poverty, or at least poverty consciousness here, but that is changing for you, Taurus. And it could be from, I don't know, like an official person or something like that. Maybe you're an official person. Something's changing. Okay, so let's clarify the new love. Okay, so you've got house, gift, and family room, Taurus. I feel like things are going good for you in your current love. Like for those of you who have a mate, you know, I feel like it's comfortable. I feel like you're happy. I feel like you have a stable home. I do see some kind of a gift coming, or maybe you feel like this relationship, this stability that you have, this comfortability. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of celebration. I do see like so much stability going on here. So that's what I feel like for the person that has a love life right now. I feel like it's stable. And I feel like you guys celebrate each other. I do feel like this is a really nice connection. I feel like there's something maybe possibly changing soon for you guys. What is it? Okay, so there's some kind of, I don't know, worry here or something like that that's changing. That's what's changing. I feel like there's balance between you and this person and yourself and your higher self. I feel like there's balance. I feel like there's elevation here. So with the new love, I feel like something huge is changing here. I do think you think about someone all the time. And there's something inside you that just, I feel like you sit and think about them, and think about them, and think about them. I do see you going on a journey and some change coming from that. Tell me about that. So this is about a 6 of Cups. That's what I thought. Somebody that you already know, somebody that you already love. This could be a family member. No, we're talking about new love, Spirit. Sorry, guys. So this is someone that you've already been tangled up with. Maybe somebody that cut you off or walked away, or you did, right? There's a new beginning coming here. What's happening with that? I feel like it's because you've been really tapped into spirit. And maybe they have, or maybe they have, right? Maybe both of you have been on this a spiritual journey and a spiritual awakening. But I feel like both of you feel very guided by spirit, and that's a very nice way to have some kind of reconciliation. What's the outcome of this situation, Spirit? What's the outcome of this new beginning for Taurus? Okay, I feel like it actually is raising your vibration and increasing your intuitive gifts. I also feel like if this relationship is going to be if this relationship from the past is going to work out, I feel like it's needed for you to raise your vibe. Don't worry about the person from the past. I mean, if this is what what it could be, I feel like you both have to raise your vibe, and that's when the wheel will come in and you guys will see each other again, or it'll happen. It is about raising your vibe. It's about getting connected to spirit. It's about doing a lot of meditating and stuff. Okay, so over here in the finance department, what I've got is like, I feel like there's someone here that may have a poverty consciousness, right? But I do feel like something here is changing in your money situation. So yeah, I do see the Justice card here, but let's clarify this career and finance pile for Taurus. Privileged lady, official person. Tell me what's going on with all of this. I see high honor. I also see community. So what's going on here? Okay, so I feel like you have an opportunity to choose something that you put yourself first. Two of Wands. This is like putting your own needs first. What do you want? You can go anywhere you want. Where do you want to go? Because there's a brand new cycle as far as finances go. Like, I do see like you've had a moment where there was a poverty in your life, but this is changing because this world card is saying like, okay, you've learned all the lessons of this poverty consciousness already, so make the choice to end that cycle because it's time. Tell me what's coming out. What's the new cycle like? Love. It's like King of Cups. It's like tapping in. It's like understanding your emotions. It's being tapped into all the elements. Leading with love. I feel like heart chakra opening. I feel like you're letting go of some old beliefs. I feel like it's poverty consciousness. So you're letting go of this poverty consciousness and loving yourself is what I see. Yeah. So, yep, things are turning around. I feel like you're going to see equal give and take here. This is a karmic thing. There's a karmic cycle that's over for you, right? It is. And even though we're not asking about love in this column, I feel like there could be some coming. I feel like there's a decision that you have to make, and Spirit is asking you to go off what you know, what you've been told, like third eye information. Why is the Lovers here? I feel the Lovers is going to be shocking, right? I don't think you saw this coming. Like, I don't know. Is it a love offer at work, maybe? No. Maybe it's pulling you together. Like, maybe this is a new work offer. And it kind of like pulls the masculine and feminine energy together for you. So it's like you're not imbalanced. You're not too emotional and you're not too much of a hard ass, because you definitely have the King of Swords and the King of Cups here. So I feel like it's kind of about, having that balance. I feel like this is spirit led, and I do see you getting good at something. I feel like maybe some of you have been studying, learning. Maybe you're in college or going to go to college, or maybe you have a fear of that. I feel like Spirit's really working in your life as far as your work goes. And there is something coming in here for you that's going to bring stability into your family. I feel like that's what I'm seeing here as far as like the career and finance goes for you, Taurus. Let's get some... okay, yeah. One of Roses. It's an Ace of Cups. It's about commitment. It's called commitment. So if it's about a love, I feel like you're gonna decide to commit to somebody. If it's about work, I feel like you're okay with um, with walking through that new portal. So here's what your advice is. It's pretty good. So you got the One of Roses, which is commitment. You got the Queen of Scrolls, which is the Queen of Knowledge. So I feel like it's also Queen of Swords, and you already have it here. It is attached to this past person, this past Six of Cups person. So anyway, I feel like there's some kind of incoming knowledge. Her third eye is very lit up in this card. You guys want to see it? I don't know if you can see how her third eye is just totally aglow there. But I feel like you're getting some knowledge from Spirit, and it's moving you in some sort of direction. And then you have the Archangel Raphael. So he's the miracle worker. He brings energy. He brings the energy of love, family, miracles, healing, blessings, new journeys. And this card says that he usually comes as a human. So you might watch for this person to come in. This is somebody who's going to lift up your vibe. How might we know who this person is, Spirit? How might we recognize the Archangel Raphael? He brings in love, energy of love, family, miracles. What's happening here? The Queen of Forces. So basically, yeah. So this might be somebody really magical. But whoever it is, I feel like it's somebody that helps you restore your own balance. Like you're realizing that dark isn't bad and light isn't good. Like, who puts those energies on it? This is having a total balance. And so I feel like that is why the Lover's card came out over here in your finances. I feel like you're learning balance. I feel like Spirit's giving it to you through this Archangel Raphael energy. I don't know exactly how this might look for you, but I actually have experienced, like, done a reading and then met people, and I feel like maybe the Archangel like speaks through the person to send you some sort of a message, you know. So be ready for that, Taurus. There's someone that's going to give you a message, and I feel like it's not only about your third eye, but it's also about balancing and like realizing that even though we talk about shadow and light all the time, one is not greater than the other. We need both here in the 3D. We need both. When we come here because there's both. You know, we come here to learn how to balance it. So I feel like, yeah, that's the advice here. And there is a commitment coming in too. So that's what your reading says, Taurus. So let's see. We'll put these back. I hope that made sense for you guys. Okay. Bye, Joni. Love you. Absolutely. always, always here for you. Okay, so now welcome Gemini. I guess I can need to get the numbers up here. 40, 26. Okay. Spirits, angels, guys, thank you so much for the message so far. Help me give a clear, accurate message for the sign of Gemini today. Okay, first column, love. It looks like you're getting a message. It's somebody that you think about. Tell me about new love. It looks like someone's getting married. 3 to 6 months. Okay. So for you guys who are in a relationship already, I feel like you're going to get a message from somebody that you think about all the time. It is somebody that I feel like you have a partnership with them, but for some reason the poverty card comes out, which means, I don't know, like there's a poverty consciousness in this relationship, or maybe somebody feels like there's not enough love or something. I'll clarify with tarot. In the new love department, I see marriage, distant horizon, and courthouse. So I feel like there's someone coming in that's going to want to marry you, Gem. In your finance, I feel like something's changing with your money. Your occupation. I feel like you're going to change from working really hard to doing something you really love. I feel like also I do see sudden wealth coming for you guys. Like, I don't know if you're going to win something. Kind of looks like that with the sudden wealth card. It's like like a slot machine. It's got 777 on it, if that matters to you. Let me look at some of the numbers here, see if I see anything. I just see quite a few threes. Like, you got the marriage card, which is the number 3, and then you have the number 33, which is something about concern. So I feel like maybe, honestly, there's someone that's concerned about their job situation, their money situation. So let's clarify the first one with the first pile of cards here. Let me look here. I must have these upside down. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's this way. All right, so we got message, we got thoughts, we've got courtship, and we got poverty. So this is in a current love situation, somebody that is with someone. So maybe a poverty conscious, it could be over. There could be like an ending here for someone. It's letting go. It takes a piece of you with it. I think you're very, very connected to this person, that I do see you letting it go. And I feel like this is in alignment with your soul. I feel like this is meant to be, like maybe this person that you think about all the time makes you feel less than you really are. That's what I'm kind of getting. I feel like there's someone new coming in, maybe, that's going to offer you something, and maybe that's how you get the, I don't know, the energy to walk away. Because I feel like you do walk away. There could be someone coming in, like, that offers you something that's maybe a little nicer to you. You're struggling about it. You're struggling about it, but I feel like what you're doing is raising your vibe. And I feel like you're really chasing your passion here, Gemini, which is a great thing, because when we do that, our vibration does raise. And I think that's what it's saying. It's like you have 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords here. Energy, you know, poverty card. And Spirit is saying, like, follow your passion to raise your vibration, because you definitely, in order to attract something better, you have to raise your vibe to attract what you want. Like, you can only attract where you're vibing at. So if you haven't grown past the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, then probably same kind of energy is going to come in. Tell me about the courthouse and the marriage card and the distant horizon. This is new love. So I feel like some of you are getting married. Yeah, it is the 6 of Cups person here. Somebody you already know. Somebody you can't stop thinking about. So yeah, you really can't. You're like so in your head about it. You're like, oh my God, I can't stop. What the fuck is wrong with this? Spirit, take it away. That's what I feel like you're sort of feeling like here. Like you're at this point where you're just like, no, I am not doing this to myself anymore. I am not doing this to myself. Queen of Swords, cutting that shit out. I can't afford to drag all this shit around with me. What I want is a new kind of love, a better kind of love. I want a fresh start. Okay? Sunshine. And it could be with a King of Wands. So, you could be getting back together with a 6 of Cups person who might be a wand person, or it might be somebody that just is, you know, has that energy, which is, he could be very prideful, maybe egotistical, but also sexy, strong. It's like you can't stop thinking about them. And I feel like, honestly, yeah, I feel like you want this person. This could be a new person. And it could come after you cut the old person out. Okay, so in your finances, what I have is mature woman, occupation, concern, and sudden wealth. So I feel like there's someone here who's a mature woman who's concerned about money. And then all of a sudden wealth. Let's see how that happens for Gemini. Oh my God, look what just popped out. It is about it is meant for you, like the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles. This is about soul growth. This is moving you on up. Tell me more about that. Like, why is the Hierophant here? What are they learning? Tell me what that is here. Okay, it's about going inside and talking to Spirit. Yeah, I feel like you're doing really good at that. And I think that's what's happening is you're going inside with Spirit and you're like, man, how can I get 10 of Pentacles? I need some freaking help. So what are you going to do, Spirit? What are you giving them? Okay, so it's your own energy. So maybe you're just finding your own energy, finding balance, making choices possibly. 3 of Cups, there could be people around you that are going to help you. So I see it. This could have something to do with astrology or maybe asking you to look into astrology. But I feel like what you're doing is seeking justice in a situation. You're like, why am I broke? Why do I have to go in through a financial disruption too? Like, isn't this over here enough? You know, isn't it enough that I have to let something go? So you're struggling inside, 5 of Wands. You are, about this new beginning. But you're going to take it, and it's going to make you fucking really happy. 9 of Pentacles. I see you just understanding something in a new way. Tell me the justice. Give me the justice. Tell me what it is. The world. I mean, the wheel. The wheel. Tell me what the wheel's bringing in. I feel like this is a total, like, spirit moment where, like, you're asking and spirit's like going, yeah, I know the answer. Thanks for asking. It's time. It's time. Where are you taking them with that wheel? Something's beefing up in your life. Something that you're doing. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like it's something about the knowledge that you have. Like, I don't know what you're doing here, but you're doing something with what you know. It could be, honestly, about children. It could be about balancing. It could be about letting go. It could be about all the things that you've been taught through your life. And you're just sitting here, you're talking to spirit. Maybe you're getting incoming messages. I feel like in this process, at some point, there's some point in time where you actually look yourself in the mirror and go, who are you? Who is this person? I don't recognize you anymore. It's because you've transformed. You really, really have. And I feel like you're seeing this. And I feel like the fruits are going to pay off. The fruits of your labor. Like, I see you being very, very happy. I feel like spirit is leading you somewhere. I feel like when you look in the mirror and you realize you're not the same person, what you're seeing is how gentle you are. Like, I feel like something happened that made you have a very gentle soul. I feel like your response is different. I feel like you're a leader. And maybe that's got something to do with your sudden wealth. I don't know what you're doing, Gemini, but keep doing it. Keep following your intuition. I feel like I've been getting this message for you guys for a while. And whatever you're practicing, as the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, it's about practicing and getting good at something. So I don't know what it is, whether it's some kind of research but it is definitely a plan that spirit has for you, that you, your own self, made the plan. I just did a reading on TikTok today, and I can't help but think of it right now, so I'm going to tell you. Like, one of the cards that came out was called the Dream Walker. It's in the Hidden Realms deck, And the Dream Walker is a card about, our dreams, and, like, it brings to the point, like, there's human dreams, and then there's your soul dreams, and finding some kind of reality between the two, the Dream Walker. So I kind of feel like that's what's going on in your life. I feel like you're being prepared for something great, and just keep working on it. I do feel like it's about spirituality. I do feel like it's about balance. And, I do feel like there might be some fear. And I feel like there might be some, like, feeling like you don't really know if you're good enough. I feel like you've been depressed. I feel like maybe you've been trying to heal, But somewhere amongst all this healing, amongst all this spirit activity, and, like, you following your passions, raising your vibe, and practicing something, I think something huge is coming for you. I'm going to ask for some messages from the Akashic Records. Let's just see, like, spirit, what can Gemini, it's my sign and I can't even say it. What can Gemini do to get through this energy and on their way to that sudden beautiful wealth we see? Sudden wealth, let's see. Okay, wow, that's kind of a lot, but I'm going to take them anyway. So what I see is the reflection card. So I feel like that can be about the moon, it can be about illusions, it can be about dreams, like I said. I do see the 5 of Forces here. Comes with the question, what can I do to help myself? And then the 7 of Roses, you may have to leave something behind. This is talking about a journey, a spiritual journey. You might have to leave something behind. And I feel like it's not very easy to do. I feel like it's hard to do up in the air. You're up in the air about making a choice. You're up in the air about what to do. And that's because you're here. The Eight of Scrolls. This is a Eight of Swords, you know. But she's not like, you know, overthinking. I mean, maybe. But paths unknown. It's like, I feel like that's what you're kind of scared of, is the unknown. So I feel like while you're over here honing this skill, I feel like you're amping up your trust, your faith in yourself, your soul plan, and spirit guides. You know, I feel like you're tapping in, you're getting ready for the journey. I think there could be some things that you're just not sure of, and you're not sure what way to go, but spirit is definitely going to guide you. They could be using like maybe birds, could be just flat out third eye chakra opening moments too, where you just get some kind of instant download. Sometimes that happens to me. I can feel it almost like a like an arrow right into my head. I can feel it sometimes. It doesn't hurt. I'm just saying, like, it feels like suddenly like, oh, I get it, you know. So I feel like it might be moments like that. It could be dreams, visions, things like that too. So if you're having any dreams, or if you do, try and keep a journal by your bed so you can take notes on it. Because I feel like you're really being guided to do something great. Let's see. The fear is not about knowledge or ability or failure. It's about vulnerability and sharing my heart by opening it. Yeah. The thing is like, this was about like your path. This is about your path and like what you had planned, like your soul had planned. And sometimes our human can't get on board with that shit. Like, we just don't know, or we don't care, or we just don't want to. You know, we're like, I'm in charge. But I kind of feel like you're working on something specific. Like this was in the career side. So, I mean, it might be for you, Tim, it might not. You know, but I do see like somebody's being prepared for some really great money. But, I mean, you're being led, right? So now we're on Cancer. Cancer. First, we want to know about love, current love for Cancers who have current love. What's going on in their current love situation? Okay, a gift is coming. I love that. Maybe it's a Valentine. Tell me more about Cancer and their current love situation. A gift. House. I don't know. Are you guys moving? Getting a new house? Got a mature man here. And unexpected income. Okay, so tell me about new love. Tell me, Kipper, about new love. There's the Lover's card. Coming in 3 to 6 months. Distant horizons coming out. Courtship. It could be with someone who's mature. Mature woman is here. So let's ask about finances and career over here. Great fortune. Yeah, big change in your occupation. I feel like you're doing something that you like to do now. So there could be in your career, I mean, I feel like there's a new path for your career. You might find out something about, I don't know, I think you're getting a message about it. I do see great fortune here, and I also see a partnership. The marriage card is here, but it's in the career portion. So I'm feeling like there could be like uh the marriage card could just be like two people who have the same goal and financially, and they make a business and go for it together. It's like a partnership card, right? Okay, so over here in the love that you have, a love situation, it's like a gift. It feels like a gift, this love. And I feel like there's, you know, either a new home or there's stability in your life. You could be working with some kind of older gentleman here. The mature man is here. And then I see unexpected income. So that's a lot of cards on new love. Let me see. Let's clarify this pile. So it looks to me like there's some kind of burden being lifted from you. Cancer. What's that look like? Looks like 10 of Cups. So you're leaving off some stuff, and love is coming in as soon as you do. It's like a burden, like some kind of old burden that you felt before. I feel like some of you are, I don't know, learning something new. Could be going to college, could be, yeah. I feel like you're learning something new, all right. I feel like you've been talking to spirit about a lover. I feel like maybe some of you feel like you have a special lover. Like it's meant to be kind of love. Could be with an older man. Maybe you live together. Maybe it feels great. I feel this is working out, you guys that have a love situation in your life. I feel like it's very beautiful. I feel like you guys push each other to grow. And I see 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. So this whole thing could be leading to marriage. This, whoever already has a love situation, right? So those of you looking for new love who don't have any options on the table, I do see someone coming in. The Lovers card is here. I see courtship card too. I think that's going to be happening like within 6 months. So new love, yeah, you're manifesting it with the Magician card. You certainly are. Tell me more. What you really want is someone that brings stability to the table. I feel like you want someone that's loyal. You have something specific in mind. This is what you want. You want somebody that's not going to just, you know, stay for a minute. You want someone who really digs you. Somebody who's not going to go, you know, 5 seconds after you get there. Or like get up in the middle of the night and leave. Right. You want someone that's offering stability. You want someone that's offering loyalty. And I feel like you're getting it. The Chariot card is here. That's you. I feel like this is you taking hold of your life. You know what you want and you're going for it. I'm not settling for less than this, is what you're saying. I'm not settling for someone who's an in and out energy. I want stability, and you're going for it. You might be driving somewhere, moving. Maybe you meet this person on a trip. Could be a Leo, could be another, it also could be like a pentacle person, so Virgo, Taurus, Cap, right? I kind of think at the same time too, like you're working on your relationship with spirit here, and I feel like what you want, like with this King of Pentacles energy, you're manifesting it, right? But what you also want is someone that honors that piece of you, that spirit piece of you, that soul piece. I feel like you want somebody that sees that in you, you know? And I don't think that you're going to settle for less. I mean, you do want someone that's going to stick around, but you want them to stick around because they see your soul. And I think it's coming. I really do. That almost makes me want to cry. I don't know why. It's beautiful. That's why it's a beautiful message. So over here in the finance, you've got this marriage card. So I feel like it's a partnership, you know, because it's in the career. So I mean, there could be a case for one or two of you where you're married to your business partner, or you will get married to this business partner. But whoever this is, you guys together are making tons of money, great fortune, and I feel like you might be traveling together, and what you do for work is changing. Let's clarify this with the tarot. Tell me this story in tarot, Spirit. Okay, so this is about balancing, and it does take a little bit of time. This is about transmuting energy as well. So I feel like you're working on yourself here. You're trying to like be balanced and gain balance. And I feel like there's an offer. There's an offer maybe from a water sign. And they want to start something brand new with you. Now, for some reason, you are a little bit guarded. You're a little bit scared. And you don't know if you want to do it or not. Like, this is in your career part, you guys. So you're being offered some kind of a business deal. And there's something that you're scared about. But this is really how your soul feels. Go for it. This is what your soul is saying. When this offer comes in, it is fair. Check with your heart. Check in with your heart, because this is the new beginning you've been waiting for. And I feel like if you tap in, what you're going to get is some kind of huge awakening here. This could honestly be some kind of serious, beautiful love situation too. But it's also about work. So I feel like there's an offer coming in. Somebody wants to be partners with you in work, and damn if you don't go for it, and it looks like you fall in love. That's what it looks like, Cancer. I can't lie. I feel also like this is something that has been spirit directed. This was a plan. No, the wheel's not here, but the Three of Cups is. And that is, to me, spirit guiding you. Underneath of that is the Page of Wands. So I feel like whatever this offer is, whatever this offer for work is, it brings great fortune. It changes what you're doing right now. And you're doing something that you actually really dig with this person. If there's some kind of scared, you're scared. Don't be scared. This is like an opportunity of a lifetime, Cancer. Go for it. Yeah, but you know, Tim, I get it. I get trying to wait for the right one, but I mean, if you reject everybody, how are you ever going to learn anything? You know? Because I'm going to tell you something that I know. I know that the people in the situations that have hurt me the worst in my life have changed me the most. It's those people that might not be your right person. They're your soul friends that come in and they want to teach you something. You guys had an agreement. And if you just tell them to fuck off, I mean, I don't know if you're really going to learn the lesson. You know what I mean? That's just me. I really do feel that way. So now I'm going to get some spirit messages for Cancer. Give me some advice, Spirit, for these beautiful Cancers. How can they walk through this energy flawless, like a boss? King of Roses, yeah. And it was here too, King of Cups, right? Cancer, it's you. You are the King of Cups. So this is the energy. It's a balance of passion and purity, healing and creativity. You're ready to stand up for yourself and take action. This is thoughtful and wholehearted support to those around you. Oh my God, the King of Keys. This is the King of Pentacles, and he's here too. So the King of Pentacles is about stability, it's about money, it's about knowing your value. And the Three of Forces. This card is called Bird's Nest. I feel like the bird's nest is about your home. It's about whatever's going on here. It's going to benefit everyone around you. Like, it's not just about you. That's why the home card was the very first card that came out. Because I feel like there's some stability and love and, yeah, coming into your home. Basically, that's what that is. I feel like also the Three of Wands is about, like, it's about manifesting something. It's about putting yourself out there. It's making the decision to choose yourself and then going for it. You know, like, you got a dream, and then you write down the dream, and then you put a date on it. That's a goal, you know? And then you write down, like, how, you know, what you can do this week to walk toward that goal, right? And then eventually you manifest it. It becomes reality. It's like taking steps to make your dreams come true. Three of Forces, that's how I see it. So the Two of Scrolls is the other one. So that's the Two of Swords. It's called Two Worlds. And this is about seeing the polarity between the spiritual experience and your personal success. Like, what does the world want from me? What does the 3D world want from me? You know, what is expected of me? And then, what about your soul self? Like, what did it come to do? Like, so many of us don't think about it. But honestly, in my opinion, it's the most important thing to think about. What did you come to do? You know? We spend so much time doing 3D stuff. This is kind of being caught between the two. Like, well, this is what everybody expects me to do here. And this is what your soul's calling you to do. So I feel like you're kind of being pulled in a couple different directions. I feel like maybe you've been walking up a steep hill and you're wondering, like, what the fuck? Is this worth it? Yeah, it is. I'm telling you it is. And I see a lot of love and stability coming towards you. I feel like that's your advice, is to lead with love and focus on stability. So, a lot of good stuff coming for you, Cancer. Let's go to Leo. All right, Leo. Let's see what's happening in your current love life. What's happening for Leo in their current love life? Pathway. Despair. Occupation and privilege lady. So what's going on for Leo? New love. Somebody that you can't stop thinking about. Could be a person from the past. I feel like you're kind of waiting for them or hoping for them. I feel like you're overthinking it. I feel like you're kind of all stuck up in your head about it. You feel maybe stuck to this person, like you can't get free from them. Maybe you're married to them, or maybe you were. Tell me about career and finance for Leo. Ooh. Damn. shuffle. There's like 10. So let's see. Tell me about career and finance for Leo. What's going on with their money? Unexpected income. So I think you're getting some money. This is about, it could be from your community or someone in your community, somebody that's been watching maybe. It could be somebody that you've partnered up with before, like in work. I feel like maybe you get some kind of a message from them, and we'll see what has happening with that. So in your love life with this specific, where you have somebody, let's say, so Leo, if you have someone, I feel like you're in despair about it. It could be about working too. Like maybe this person has a lot of money and you don't feel like you have anything to offer them. That's what it looks like. Okay, so let's clarify this first love here. This is for you if you already have somebody that you're with. I feel like you feel like you're not good enough is what I see. And because you see them as a privileged lady, and I feel like you just don't feel like you're good enough here. Spirit is showing you the Temperance card here, saying like you have angels all around you. I feel like you're going through something, a balancing act, balance of your light dark stuff, right? I feel like you can't stop thinking about somebody, and what you want is for it to work out. There's someone in your life that, and you just, it's not working out is what I think, and you just can't stop thinking about it, and you're like, God dang, this person is my person. Like I want to be with this person. I feel a soul connection, right? But I feel like there's something about it. I mean, you want success with it, but I feel like it's out of balance. Do I feel like you could rebalance it? I feel like that's exactly right. I feel like you have the ability to balance this situation out. I see it being successful if you want it to be. Yeah. Here's the advice at the bottom of the deck is like Judgment and Four of Wands. So the Judgment card is really about kind of like, releasing control, letting your soul guide you on down the path that it wanted to, and like kind of shutting up all of the doubts that you have in your head. Because I see you have doubts here. I feel like your mind is taken over. And this could work out, Leo. But you're like really overthinking it. There's a new path here. You can go down it with this person. But there's some kind of balancing inside of you that needs to be done. The Temperance card is about transmuting energy. Tell me what the energy is like. What? Okay, I feel like it's about money. King of Pentacles. I feel like you feel like you don't have enough to offer, or you don't have stability to offer this person, and it bums you out. You kind of feel like, I'm not going to do it because I don't have anything to offer. So you stagnate, right? All right. I feel like Spirit's saying, like, don't go so hard on yourself, that poverty mentality. Yeah. So in the new love department, so you have this is another like Six of Cups vibes. It's called thoughts. So it's somebody you can't get off your mind. I feel like you think about them all the time, and I feel like you almost expect them to drive up any second. This overtakes your mind so much that you feel stuck. This could be about a marriage. Okay, let's clarify this middle new love situation. Okay, yeah. See, look at that impoverished mind. Like it's Five of Pentacles. You're like not even looking up. You're just like, I don't have anything to offer. Well, then here comes the Star card. Like it's about healing. It's also about making a wish. So maybe you took a minute to look up and made a wish here for something, and maybe It's an air sign. But I do see something coming in very quickly to change things. Tell me more for Leo. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody coming in offering you, I don't know, a date. Want to go on a date? This thing leads to 10. This thing leads to 10 of Pentacles. So, boy, I would really work on that lack mentality, because, man, you've got about every single card here that talks about feeling like you don't have anything to offer. But you have Two of Cups, success, and 10 of Pentacles coming right at you, wish fulfillment, an offer for a date. And these things could really change your whole life. What this one in the middle, this new love, has the ability to bring marriage, and 10 Pentacles. So money, 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 right? Commitment, stability. So let's look at your finance part over here. So you've got sudden or unexpected income. So it comes from someone in your community, maybe somebody that you know. It could be somebody that you maybe worked with in the past. Maybe you were partners with them. I feel like there's a message coming. Maybe it's about work or something. Clarify this for Leo. Clarify what's coming for Leo in the... Okay, so 7 of Cups. You got a lot of sevens, Leo. So you might want to look out for sevens in your path and see what you're thinking of when they come around. Yeah, so I feel like there's something going on here where you're like sitting here thinking about what you should do. Someone offers you a job, or someone offers to work with you. You know, it is spiritual guided, 8 of Wands. So like, I feel like it's something that is meant for you. Yeah, I see you doing it. I do. I see you going all in. I think you're going to answer the message. I feel like Spirit is guiding you, you know. Tell me more about the money situation for... Yeah, it's just like you're overthinking. Don't overthink this thing. You know, don't. Just go for it. Yeah. I feel like it's going to bring you balance. And also, you know what? 10 cups of love. But that's what happens when you follow your soul's path. That's what happens when you listen in the hermit mode. That's what happens when you tune into your heart. You know, because it knows what you want. It knows where you're going. It knows you know, it's tapped. It is your soul that's in there, like giving you the messages. When you take time to listen and to follow the lead, your whole life is going to change. Okay. So, Spirit, can you give me some advice for Leo here? Give me some advice for Leo. 2 of Keys. The 2 of Keys is the 2 of Pentacles. But this one in this deck is called the Treasure. You also have loving elementals here, which is the 3 of Roses. You're being really guided. What Spirit's asking you to do is not focus on the lack. Don't focus on what you've lost. Because I feel like that's what the whole rest of the reading is saying. Like, you're in despair. You think you don't have anything to offer. Then you got this 3 of Cups coming out, these loving elementals. So you could be getting some really cool intuitive hits from Spirit. And about what way to go. And I also feel like you have Archangel Michael hanging out with you. I can see why. Because I do see you being in a very dark place, Leo. Deep despair, like not feeling like you have anything to offer. What a shitty way to feel. So the advice is don't focus on what you lost. Like, don't focus on what you lost. And focus on watching for everything around you, like synchronicities, loving elementals. This is kind of like being able to see other realms, you know, seeing the activity, feeling the activity. This is a gift, you know, it is. It's a gift. And I'm telling you, the very first time you see and realize that you're seeing something like that, you become like so increased, just so happy, right? So much joy, because you're like, is that real? Did I just really see that? Yeah, you did. And I feel like that's coming for you, and it's going to give you some kind of strength. And maybe it's even Archangel Michael that helps you see the loving elementals. But I do see you seeing them at some point, like soon. And I think it's going to change your attitude. You know what I mean? It's going to change the way you see yourself. Like you don't have anything to offer. What do you mean? You know? If you can communicate and see other realms of people, what do you think that means? You know? How do you think spirit feels about you if they're going to reveal themselves to you? And what does it mean about you if you can see them and you think you have nothing to offer and you think you have such a low vibe? What does it mean when you see them? It means that they're there. It means they're there, and it means that your vibe's high enough that you can see them. You're not giving yourself enough credit. And I kind of feel like they're going to lead you to some really happy shit, is what I feel like. Hi, Dan. Nice to see ya. So that's what I have for you, Leo. And the next one is Virgo. I'll ask about Virgo here. As soon as I get these cleaned up. How's it going, Dan? What you been up to? Nice to see you on here. I've been hanging out with Tim. He's been here the whole time. I want to thank you, Tim. I love having company on here. So let's see what the time is for Virgo. 1:27. What? Okay. So Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. All right. Virgo. You know what? They have Aries here. I don't know if you have Arby's where you're at, but they're having 2 French dip sandwiches with Swiss cheese, 2 for $7. I don't know if you can really find a cheaper meal than that. You can eat it twice. You can eat it one day and then the next. It's just as good microwaved, I've figured out. I love Subway too. But I've been kind of, I don't know, I've been kind of doing the Arby's sometimes. It's so good. I love it. Okay, Virgo. Oh, this is about love, your current love. First person out, false person. Okay, dang it. Virgo, it looks to me like, I don't know, there's someone here that lied, cheated, steal, something like that. And I feel like, I don't know, did you send him to jail maybe? For a new love coming, I see the Change card. And this person could, or you could have a child. Tell me more about the new love. So there could be, I don't know, somebody having a baby maybe, or there's marriage coming in. Somebody you think about all the time. Okay, let's look at your career finance over here. Community. This is your career. Something's ending. Something in your community is don't know if you're like in somebody's will. I kind of feel like this could have to do with somebody you work with. There might be some kind of work situation coming to an end here, a work partnership. Let's clarify here. We'll start over here with the love over here in your current love situation. It looks like, okay, so your current love situation starts out with a false person. So then adjudication and then official person. You know what it really looks like? It looks like somebody did something and somebody's going to jail for it. It looks like a cop came. It looks like there might be a court case. I don't know. I don't know if that's for anybody at all. But that is definitely what it looks like. So we'll just clarify and see if we can get some more. Tell me about this false person. Who is it? Okay, so this is somebody, this false person is somebody you were mixed up with, right? Or are mixed up with right now. I feel like you get some kind of new information. And I think it's clarity, and I think it doesn't fit into your plan, right? Because you're after, like, love and abundance. You want happiness in your life, and that's not happening here. I feel like something's coming to light. You know, something you didn't know. Yeah, and then Spirit's taking you out of there, 6 of Swords. You're being moved out of this situation. It unbalances you. It wasn't fucking fair. 7 of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. So, I don't know if someone stole from you. It sure looks like it. You got, you know, false person and then the 7 of Swords. So they did something pretty shady. I think you thought they were a really great person, and it turns out, you know, no. And so if this is you making the judgment here with the adjudication card, which it could be, and then you just standing up for yourself, 22 card power play, that's like a fucking I'm in charge right now, the official person. So I feel like you are in charge and you're not doing this shit anymore. I feel like you're manifesting something new. Spirit comes in, sweeps you away from this energy. It's like, senior discount. God, I'm offended by those. I'm offended when they say they just put it on my bill or something. I don't know why. It's true. Almost fucking 60 years old. I guess I'm a senior. Okay, so here we've got change, child, thoughts, mature man, and marriage. So this is the new love, right? Something's changing. This is someone that you think about all the time. Maybe it's somebody that you are married to, or were married to, or want to be married to. I feel like there is a mature man here. So whether that's you or somebody else. But I feel like whatever this is, I mean, you could have a child with this person, or maybe they have inner child woundings and it's changed, or maybe you do, and you're the one that's been working on it and changed, and you're thinking about it. So let's clarify this new love sitch here. Something's changing for Virgo. Let's see what it is. Yeah, you're seeing justice here in something that raises your vibration. I feel like you're learning lots of lessons and you're vibing way up and taking charge of your own life here. This could also be, no, that's just what it is. I feel like you're finding balance within yourself. You're working on raising your vibration. I feel like you know about spiritual lessons and you're just on a path of doing that in acceptance mode. And you're actually kind of taking on the Emperor energy, which is a badass energy. You can create anything you want. You can manifest anything you want. You're sure of yourself. You're fucking never feeling like anything but love for yourself, you know, divine masculine. You can be a little arrogant, but I see this guy as a pretty good guy. I feel like he looks like John Legend, and I love him, so that's why I get a good vibe off of him. Alright, so what I see is something ending here. The coffin card. So it could be ending, could be transmuting energy. I mean, it could be transforming, right? Because that's what death is about. So maybe something in your community has changed. I do see a great fortune here, and also some kind of a partnership for me. Yeah, I feel like you're closing out a cycle of some sort, walking through the portal into a brand new path, a brand new life, brand new lessons. Yep, you got a new beginning here with Pentacles. It could be about work. It's something you've always wanted to do. It is spirit directed. Someone's coming in, maybe to work with you. I feel like you have some fear. So I feel like you need to work on the fear. That needs to go. It needs to go. Any fear. Don't have fear in this new endeavor here with spirit. Because it's with spirit. So you need to be confident. Like the Emperor. Get that confidence going in your head. Because just know, it's spirit doing it. 8 of Wands. Like that's how you gain confidence in it. Like sometimes I'll feel like, I can't do it. I got nothing to offer. But then this card comes out and it's really very telling. It's like all those magic wands, 8 of them, coming straight from spirit, right to you. We're blessing you. We're showing you. You'll see. You'll see. There's going to be big changes. It starts here, this King of Cups energy. You see him tapping in. You see his heart chakra being like... So I feel like this new path has a lot of growth on it, a lot of changes, definitely good money. Like I don't see any problems with money here at all. I also feel like you're content, and maybe you hadn't been in a while. You know, I feel like you've had some stuff that kind of made you sad, kind of held you back a little bit. I feel like someone took advantage of somebody over here and threw you off balance. But I just want you to know, like, back over here. So you got this 7 of Swords, right? This is where somebody comes in and they fuck you over. Like, what happened here? Did this guy kill her husband? Take her baby eggs? I don't know. But she's sad, dude. Look at that little beautiful bird. Just crying so hard, right? So, I feel like that is one of the things that you have to kind of like gain your balance from. It knocked you kind of off your axis a little bit. And I feel like it's kind of taken over your thoughts. I feel like it's made you feel like you didn't have anything to offer. I feel like it's kind of, I don't know. It made you sad. It did. So, Spirit, let's... Oh my God. Sia, no, don't puke on my bed. Oh my God, it's too late. Jesus. Gross. 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 Oh God. Ugh. I'm gonna go, you guys. We're done anyway. Wait a minute. I have spirit advice. Jesus. Oh my God. I'm seriously gonna go. I'm sorry, Virgo. Let me see what it says. 5 of Forces. I feel like there's some changes coming in the summertime. I feel like you're learning something new. Try new things, it's saying. I feel like you're growing. Things are expanding in your life. And I feel like there's a war between your human self and your spirit self. The War of the Roses is here with 6 of Cups. So This message is the Six of Cups, but it's like a face-off here, and it's like you and your soul, like kind of, yeah, at war with each other. The message of this card is get off the fucking field. Just get off. There's no reason you have to fight with your soul. You know, surrender to your soul path. You know, don't, like, if your soul's pushing you somewhere, just go. Just go. That's your reading, and I gotta go clean up this cat puke. No, that's so gross. I'm so sorry if you guys heard all that. It's so gross. All right. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.